What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining. Welcome in. Hello, hello. I'm gonna play Mario 3. It is ADD in the AM. Welcome, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well. Old Ham says, I'm here. Old Ham, welcome in. Good morning. Here we go. Just fixing something here. Cropping a video feed. There we go. All right. What are you all starting your day off with? I've decided to start my day off with water. Water, 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 water. Here we go. All right. Let's play some Mario 3. Here we go. All right. Welcome, welcome. Hello. We're going to play some Mario 3. Hope you're all doing well and starting the day off with water. Got the kids on the bus this morning. Have you guys seen the trailer for the new Tomb Raider? Honestly, pretty excited about it. Gotta open Tickfinity to Tickfinity and beyond. I also see another program that I need to open. Got a lot of things that I have to open to start a stream. I have 2 studios worth of stuff to open. I have OBS and TikTok Studio, and then I have you know, 3 to 4 web browsers to open and set up, and then I have Stream avatars to open and set up, and Tickfinity, and just a lot of stuff. You know, just a lot to set up a stream compared to what it used to be, where I would just, you know, start a stream and go. But that's okay. You know, I just need to start doing more short form content. I need to work on that. I'm gonna work on that today. I've been pretty good about it on Facebook and pretty consistent, but the tube I need to really work on. What's up, Austin? How you doing? A new pod racing Star Wars game? That's cool. What's up? Let's call you Patrick over there, whatever your name is. Hey, I appreciate that, Kyle Oldham. You should get yourself a star badge, good sir, and support the content so it can continue to go daily. Any support is super appreciated. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's not obligated though. If you just want to watch and like and share, and that's awesome too. But anybody who wants to get themselves a star badge, you'd be pretty badass.
Thanks for the follow.
Let's see here. Get back on the list. Man, water just, you know, they say water has no flavor, but sometimes that's the best part of water, is that it doesn't have any flavor. You know, it just is what it is. But I think sometimes it does. Kind of hard to pinpoint though. Super Mario 3 is your favorite? I guess it's different for all water. Some are more metally, some are more chlorine. This one doesn't really taste either. It doesn't taste metally or chlorine. It actually tastes like... I don't know. Hard to, once again, hard to pinpoint. I guess it just tastes like whatever's in your mouth. Whatever was last in your mouth. You know, so if it's your mom, you know what that tastes like. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just being silly. Water has backwash flavor if someone else drinks it. Water definitely has flavor. Yeah, just like you can't... It's hard to pinpoint though what it, you know, just it tastes like water. I guess the one word that's coming to mind is like a slightly earthy flavor, I guess. I don't know. But what does that even mean? You know, it's earthy. What does that mean? It tastes like fucking mud? No. Anyway, I'm just being silly. 8th grade called. They want their mom jokes back. You've never heard that one. You shut up. That one was new. You wouldn't be responding the way you are if it wasn't clever. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and get the whistle. That should give us 2 just in case we fuck up. Better than toilet flavored water? Yeah, that water tastes like crap, I heard. There's not 32 reactions, but that'd be awesome if there were. Let's go ahead and see how many there are right now. There's 5. Let's update that chatbot. Chatbot. Here we go. And it's pulled up. All that work just to get knocked in the face by a raccoon tail. Almost missed it. Well, flavored water is shitty. Shitty water. Alright, the last time I played this, I freaking unalived at this part right here. Ridiculous. There we go. Got it. Look. Here we go. Hey, Joseph Neal with the 5. Let me go ahead and reset that, dude. Thank you so much. What does that come out to on your end, though?
Wow.
Joseph Neal, you are just destroying it, man. Thank you so much. First dono of the day, dude. Awesome, dude. Thank you so much. 668. Okay, excellent. Well, I'll just put it in there as 7 because it won't let me put a 0.68 for some reason. But it'll add it up manually. Who's gonna match Joseph Neal on that? Someone on stars, either 500 stars or a $5 super chat. Who's gonna match Joseph Neal? Coming in from the UK. I'm gonna put 668. Watch it round up to 7. Yep. Man, thank you so much. Who's gonna match Joseph Neal? Either 500 stars or $5 in super chats, because he's a badass. Let's match that shit. Match party. Here we go. I got a match. Your face and my butt. I mean, wait a minute. Thank you so much, Joseph Neal. Appreciate you, good sir. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. All right, moving on. Man, I ate way too many nuts last night. For real. Yo, I remember playing this exact game. Hell yeah. I had a bag of peanuts, and I just didn't stop, man. And I woke up and my stomach hurts. Not hurts too bad, but I taste it. And now I know how your mom feels. I'm just kidding yet again. I'm not talking about anybody's mom in general. But anyway. I'm being silly. If I was talking about anybody's mom, it'd be Glenn's mom. There we go. And we beat Mario 3's first world. Thank you again, Joseph Neal. Oop. All right. Here we go. Hey, did you get snow yet? No, we're actually supposed to get a heat wave, believe it or not. There's a heat wave coming over the US here soon in certain parts right after it snowed. It's gonna be like 60 degrees or something like that next week. Or this upcoming this Saturday. Some confusing ass weather, you know? Body's gonna be thrown into shock. Here we go. Get loads of rain instead of snow. Yeah, no, that's not good either. Doesn't it get annoying that sometimes when you have viewers, hold on. No. Because even, let's see, doesn't it get annoying if sometimes when you have viewers that all they, you know, any kind of interaction is honestly good interaction, JK. Let's see here. It gives you an opportunity to call them out too in a good way. Hey there, I see you, you know, try that. You know, look at it as a positive thing. They're still taking the time to tap on your stream in some way or another, you know? So there's a lot of things you could do there. That's someone interacting with your stream. Even in a small way, it's an opportunity to, you know, reel them in, you know, see their name. Maybe it might even take, you know, 50 times of saying hello before they say hi, you know? People are just weird sometimes, you know? Maybe they're super shy and all they can do is, you know, all they can muster to do is that. Like, Corinne doesn't even want to go into restaurants. Like, I have to do... She about had a panic attack the other night because I was like, I was like giving her trouble saying, here, answer the phone, because we were calling someone about a piece of furniture. She does not. It's so funny. Like, she turns it off at work. When she's not at work and she doesn't have to do like a job, she's like painfully shy. Chat. What's going on, Ashley? How you doing? Be right back, said Joseph. Not a worry, buddy. Yep, just try to look at it as a positive. And, you know, I mean, there are things that bug me, but, you know, if it's positive interaction, you know, as long as they're not like, you know, trying to come in and, you know, spam react, but even that will help, you know, like realistically any kind of interaction is interaction. Kyle, why would I answer personal questions for you when you're brand new in here? Welcome in, thanks for joining. What do I like to stream? I can answer that one. Good question. I like to stream Mario. I like to stream all kinds of stuff. Because I told you to. Shut the fuck up, video gamer. How you doing? That's a good question. So, and my apologies. I just came off that other conversation earlier. I was kind of heightened. Anyway, let's see. I think my mind just went sarcastic right away. Bro, gonna cry. Look at the Gen Z starting a sentence with bro. Go have some fucking home cafe and go take a silent walk. Think about what you've done, you douchey little Gen Z. Tell me you're a Gen Z without telling me you're a Gen Z. Start your sentence with bro. God. How stupid. Bro, gonna cry. Yeah. I'm gonna cry because how dumb Gen Z is. Let's see here. No. You're all good. You're all good. My apologies, Kyle. I can tell you're being genuine. What do I do for work? I do this for work, believe it or not. I've been a streamer for the last 6 years. This is what I do full time for the last 6 years. I don't make a ton, but I mean I make like, yeah, I make anywhere from like 25 to 4,500 a month streaming, typically on a good month. You know, so typically it's been around like 2K or so lately, but not bad for, you know, also saving money, not having to do daycare. you know, paying for kids to go to daycare. So I'm very, very, very super thankful to the community that supports me for the last 6 years. Been streaming for about 8 years total. So I'm not a huge streamer. Obviously, as you can tell, I have a small audience, but this small audience, you know, carries me like crazy. You know, this month has been kind of a slow month. We've had about 700 in donations coming on YouTube and about 500 on, 700 on Facebook and 500 on YouTube this month or so. I'm not talking about you, Kyle. I'm talking about this person named Video Games over on YouTube. I'm sorry, I don't mean to get you confused. Sounds like I make five nickels. Yeah, that's what your mom rubs together. Let's see here. Hey, Video Gamer, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you like a genuine question? What makes you want to come into a stream and just be a dick to someone you don't know? Okay, well, I'm going to ban you then if you're not going to answer. You know, I'm sorry that you're mad that your mom brought you a Hot Pocket that was cold in the center. I'm really sorry about that. Kyle, I'm not talking to you, by the way. I'm talking to this douchebag over on YouTube who thinks he's funny. Because it helps me sleep at night? Fair enough, that'll catch up to you. No, give me a real answer, though. What's the deal? Like, why do you think it's okay to go into a stream and just be a dick to someone because they're behind the camera? I mean, you know, let me ask you this. If it was your family member, would you like it if someone was coming in? And answer this genuinely. You know, think about it real genuinely. If it was your family member streaming on Facebook or another platform, would you think it is okay for someone to troll them? Would you like it? The judge knows what I did. Well, your mom is no judge, but I did, you know, I mean, like, yeah, no. She sucks farts out of straws. Let's see here. What's up, Steel? How you doing? Look at him now trying to turn around and be all holy. You know, that's one thing that the good Lord doesn't put up with, is someone, you know, actually like basically acting, you know, like a good person. You're coming in here causing trouble, and then you're a grown man making mom jokes. Fuck yeah, absolutely. You never get too old for mom jokes. Grown man trolling someone on the internet. Fuck are you doing with your day? I can do the same fucking shit. Let's see here. So yeah, this is what I do for a living. A lot of my favorite games is play retro games. You're never too old for a mom joke, but you are too old to be a bully. You should have gotten over that in high school. By the way, y'all, I'm just having fun with this clown. I'm gonna ban him real soon. I think it's fun to go back and forth with people, honestly. I used to be in 100% commission sales, and so I would have to really talk to a lot of douchebags, and even if they were mean and rude, you know, I would still talk to them, and you know, some of them you could turn around, and you know, we just did that the other night. We got someone to you know, I know you're right. No, you're an idiot who's full of shit, to be honest with you. No, I don't know you from Adam, which you don't know me either. So I'm gonna go ahead and ignore you from now on, and if you type anything obscene, I'm going to ban you. Never too old for mom or fart jokes. That's right, Eric Campbell. That's right. I feel like Kyle something got the wrong idea, and I'm really sorry about that. Kyle Samurai. Looks like you have Radman Ken in your picture. He's awesome. Yep, exactly, Tommy G. I hope he's still in here. Kyle is on your side? Oh no. No, he's most definitely not. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Nicholas?
Thanks for the follow.
I don't know if Kyle's still in here, and I hope he is, because I was definitely not talking to him. No one's on your side in here, Video Gamer. Oh, shut up, Video Gamer. What the heck kind of name is even Video Gamer? Bring what? Don't stoop to his level. Let's see here. You're all good. No, I'm just kidding. I'm stooping to his level. It's fun. Let's see here. You own this channel now? Oh my gosh, you're so stupid. Just shut up. I'm gonna ban you soon because you're getting boring. You are one of the most boring trolls I've ever come across. Like, you have no substance. You probably have no game with women whatsoever. Yeah, okay. You're an idiot. Goodbye. I'm gonna, first off, let's see here, hold on just a second. Alright. Alright, well, goodbye. You're boring. You know, harassing someone online is actually a crime. I feel really bad if that Kyle guy thought I was talking to him. That's gonna suck. Let's see here. Hold on just a second. There he is. Oh, this person's unavailable on Messenger. That sucks. I was going to try to message him and tell him. I'll message Ken. Hey buddy, this is ADD. I just had one of your viewers in here. His name is Kyle. I was talking shit to a troll, and I think he thought I was talking crap to him. It looks like he may have left my stream. I don't want him to think I was talking crap to him. If you could let him know, because it won't let me message him. Anyway, take care. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, Joe Mir? Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. It's amazing how someone can just, like, try to be so rude to someone who they don't know. You know, that's just never been in my nature, and my parents taught me that that was something that you just don't do. And man, it really honestly bothers me that that Kyle guy thought I was talking about him. I feel bad. It's probably hard for a viewer to tell sometimes who a person's talking to. You know, who the streamer's talking to, which sucks. Thanks, Jody. Welcome in. How are you? Justin Vogel with the 100 stars. Dude, thank you so much. Sounds good, Deadly Knight.
Let's get it ADD. Flexed biceps emoji. Cool face emoji.
Thank you so much, Justin. You're awesome, dude. Are you guys glad that with the new games you don't have to grind so much trial and error? That's a really good question, Jody. Sometimes it's nice for a stream Other times it's not, you know, because like I like the, that's when you go play a Dark Souls, you know? You go play something that punishes you for losing. Hashtag Justin, hell yeah, dude. I hate when ADD gets trolled. Out of all streamers, why ADD? Oh, you know, probably the same reason I always got picked on in high school. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I look like an easy target. I don't know. I'm not sure. A new PlayStation handheld. Sean the Moth, welcome in. Thank you so much, Justin, for the stars, dude. You freaking rock, man. Every day, if not every stream. That's crazy. I'm Googling what you're talking about, and I don't see it. The PSWGX, what is that? Stephen Orr, welcome in. All right. After this level, I need to go check on my kiddo. Yeah, it's too early to be trolling like that, man. Seriously, I don't understand what is wrong with people. There's just no reason for it. We got a whole bunch of lurkers over on TikTok, though. We got Schlog Dog. TikTok is the lurkiest bunch of lurkers. The facts of life. The facts of life. Okay, hang tight, everybody.
Thanks for the follow! Thanks for the follow! Thanks for the follow! Thanks for the follow.
I'm muted. Thank you so much, man. Holy crap. I wonder how long I was muted for. I guess I must have never unmuted when I came back. Did you hear my explanation about Spyro, Joseph? So, I answered your question about Spyro. When I got my PlayStation, I was like 16, 17. I was 16 when I got my PlayStation. But of course, you know, as a 17, 18-year-old with a PlayStation 1, you know, kind of the last thing I wanted to play was Spyro. You know, like I played Croc, and for some reason that was okay. But I did not want to play, I did not want to play Spyro. But that's cool that your mom liked it. Dude, I have a PS4. Nice! Oh, I'm sorry, I was answering someone's question on Facebook, Luigi. Welcome in. You didn't do anything wrong. But that's cool that your mom liked it, man. Cool, yeah, you know, I don't have a Xbox Series system. Xbox was coming out with way too many systems for a long time, back to back. Oh, very nice. I've never really played Civ 5 or any of the Civilization games. Yeah, Xbox comes out with too many consoles, for sure. You know, I miss the days of console iterations and just trying. PS2 was the last system, maybe Xbox 360. Xbox 360 was the last system where the actual Xbox 360 did not get any more powerful with that generation. And you know what that did? That made creators and people who made video games come out of their shell and try to use the hardware in different ways. But I feel like the PlayStation 5 has just been slept on, and I bet good developers are already saving their high-level games for the PlayStation 6, because that's how it goes. You know, and it seems like the PlayStation 5 just came out. But it came out in 2020, or was it 2019? I mean, it's already been, you know, a full console generation. When did the PlayStation 5 release? 2020, November 2020. So it's been 5 years, and I think I don't think they focus on the same thing with the Switch and the Switch 2. No, I disagree. Because they never came out with another. The Switch was a system for 8 years. No, not even the same. The PlayStation 5 and the Xbox come out with new console iterations with more teraflops and shit every fucking 3 years. The Switch 2 was a system for 8 years, all on its own. There never was a more powerful iteration of the Switch released until the Switch 2. We had the Switch OLED, but you can't argue that was a more powerful iteration of the system, because it wasn't. That was just a upgrade on the resolution. There was no additional power. So the Switch was... That's why I love the Switch so much, is because I bought the Switch, and it was the Switch for 8 years. You know, now I have the Switch 2, and it's going to be they're not going to come out with a Switch 2 Plus or a Switch 2 Pro, or, you know, maybe they will come out with a Switch 2 Pro, but hopefully it's not like till 4 years from now, you know. But these new iterations of consoles are making it to where developers are not taking full advantage of everything that a system can do. Like the PlayStation 5 was what it was for how many years? It was from 1999 to like 2007, 2000 to 2007, and they by the end of the PlayStation 5's life, they were or PlayStation 2's life, they were figuring out different ways to use the hardware, you know. And that's what I miss, is I miss just now you have to buy this new system. It's like, you just come out with a new system every fucking 3 years if that's what you want to do, you know. Like, but stop calling it a pro, and then eventually you have the point where the pro games can't be played. Like, there's Series X games that you can't play on the regular Xbox anymore because they're too powerful, you know. The problem with PS5 was that it was hard to get. Yeah, totally, it was hard to get. You're right. Yeah, it absolutely was a tough to get system, that's for sure. I got mine around like April of 2021. I feel like I've had mine for a long time. It's like the NES was pushed to its limits, and yeah, they pushed the NES and the Super Nintendo to the limits, exactly. And the PlayStation 1, I mean, you know the way they made PlayStation 1 games look better eventually? Pre-rendered backgrounds. You know, systems figured out that they could make beautiful backgrounds and pre-render them, you know, and have backgrounds that weren't all made of polygons, and suddenly it was a picture, you know, basically, essentially. That was, hello. When the PS4 came out, it was hard to get to. Sony made it hard. Yeah, probably a lot of these companies cause artificial scarcity for sure. There's a RAM issue right now. That's the problem that we're dealing with in the gaming industry, is everything's about to go up in price gaming wise because the price of RAM is going up, and it's probably due to AI, honestly. We're gonna miss a world before AI eventually. What if the Terminator turns out to be a documentary? You know? don't know. Thank you, Justin, again, by the way, for the 100 stars. Thank you so much for supporting the stream so consistently, brother. Appreciate that. I wish you could make some of these goal bars smaller. They're just so ugly. I would honestly rather like make my own, like just type out my own text rather than use these bars, but they do add up automatically, which is nice. That's the only thing. Let's see, here we go. I just had an idea. Just had an idea. He said, "You're welcome." Oop, come on now. Oop. Almost, that would have sucked if that was a ledge where I could have fallen off. Alright, here we go. Next boss. There we go. Excellent. Alright, now I'm going. Oh, I can't crop this? Why can't I crop it? That's so stupid. Here we go. I'll just put it like right there, right in the corner. That's good. That's kind of... Hey, Luigi, thanks. Oh, thank you for the Hadouken. Appreciate that. There we go. Let's go to the right. What did everybody have for breakfast? I haven't had breakfast yet. I'm having water so far. Really learning to get my self a PS5 Pro today. It's an S and first gen PS5. There you go. Really leaning towards getting yourself that. Well, good luck. Let's see. Leftover pizza. Like this setup. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Errol, welcome in, man. How are you? I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. Just trying to make it, brother. Just trying to make it. Hey, man, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you.
You know.
It has been a slow month, so I really, really appreciate any support and any stars, any diamonds, or any
Pew, 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 pew,
any
pew,
super chats.
pew,
Thank you.
Pew, pew. Thank you for the stars. Pew.
Here we go. What's up, Ray? Giant World, love it.
Mister,
Thank you so much
Special
again for
training.
the stars, dude.
you just want to gobble him up!
I do not!
Hey, hey, said Ray. Pizza does sound good. Will do, Errol. Will do, good sir. Don't gotta twist my arm. Oh, that's okay. You can ask me to pin it every single time, Errol. Every single time, good sir. I'm happy to pin the Starlink link for you. Not even kidding you. I'll do it 365 days a year, 3 streams a day, with a smile. Just ask. Because you know what? Even just by you asking, and you put that Starlink there, you never know. You could be incurred lighting a fire under someone else's bum to send something, you know? Hey,
Gotcha,
thank you
bitch.
so much for that. Thank you so much. Appreciate that
Gotcha,
shit
bitch.
this time. Thank you, thank you. He says, rose it up.
Gotcha, bitch!
Gotcha, bitch. This is an ADD guarantee. That's right. You're right about that.
Gotcha, bitch!
That's what a TMNT eats. That's right. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
Oh, you're gonna get a bit hot to spit on the tank, you get me? Oh, this is so funny.
Donut.
Oh, freaking hilarious. Thank you so much. Yep, you can ask me every day, anytime. Hey, Errol! Thank you so much for the big old 500 star drop, man. Appreciate that. That's super awesome of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dude, you just beat the diamond goal. The first diamond goal has been achieved too. Very nice. Thank you so much. That's so awesome. Thank you so much, Errol. I'll light up the cheap stuff. Hey, that's cool, man. I appreciate you. Whatever you want to do. Dude, thank you so much. Hey, dude, Errol said he'll drop 200 stars if someone drops 200 stars or a $2 super chat. Who's gonna match him? He's putting it on the table. He said, I will do this if you do that. Who's gonna drop a $2 super chat or 200 stars for Errol to match that shit? Hey, Michael Wallace said, I got this. Nice. Super Mario Brothers 3, yes, welcome in. I gotta go check on my bubby here in a minute. Errol with 200. Dude, thank you so much. Hey, Joseph Neal, my last dono for the day, dude. I appreciate you so much, man. You're awesome. Thank you so much.
My last dono for today.
Dude, you guys are awesome. Look what you did, Errol. You got it all lit up in here, man. That's so kick-ass. First goal achieved over on the book, man. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Hey, Errol with 100 stars. Thank you so much coming in here like Master Roshi, man.
Roshi?
No, this is the Super Nintendo version. Welcome
Just
in. Thanks
give
for
it up.
asking.
It's all over.
Man, thank you, thank you. Let me update this here. $1,200 stars.
My last dono for today.
Thank you so much again. Thank you, Errol and Michael. Thank you, thank you. Look what I think Michael Wallace started that up, man. That was awesome. Now we're working towards level 3 because you said goodbye, level 2. How many reactions do we have? 21 reacts. Gotta update that now. Man, amazing. Thank you, thank you. Super awesome of you guys. Give me a hashtag ERROL, Errol, or a hashtag Michael, or Mike, M-I-K-E for short, if you guys want to do that. Thank you so much. Or a hashtag Joe. Thank you so much again. Alright, I'll be right back after this level, or after in a minute. Alright. Hang tight, everybody. I will be right back. Damn, Errol with another 500 stars, man. Thank you so much. Now, certainly don't expect anybody to match that, but if someone does, I'm not gonna complain. Holy shit biscuits. Thank you so much, man. That's so awesome of you.
Skeletor.
Coming in here to save the day and get the morning started. Man.
Thank you,
That is
thank you,
awesome.
thank you for the stars.
What a way to start the day. Thank you so much. Big World is super awesome. Gotta love Mario 3. Thank you so much again, Errol. That is so cool. What's this at? Man, that's awesome. A 27 for the day already, and it's not even 10 a.m. You guys are so awesome. That gives me a lot of confidence for the day. That always helps me have an awesome day if the morning is at least okay. Ah, Errol said he'll split the difference to the next star goal, so this time it looks like it's gotta be stars. So it looks like there's 800. If someone drops 400 stars, Errol will drop 400 and match you. If no one does though, not a worry. Not a worry, no one's obligated, but Errol's just trying to hype it up here, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Freaking awesome. Let's make some damn coffee. Errol's trying to match to the next star goal. Who's gonna come out of the woodwork? Here we go. All right. Hey, Arrow with 4 hundo saying I'll do it. Oh. Hell yeah, Errol. Thank you so much. Errol with 400 stars, dude. That's super awesome.
I love the power glove. It's so good.
What is that?
The power glove.
I did not mean to use that. There we go. Couldn't figure out what button it was to close it. There we go. All right, let's go in here. Back to work, brother. Dude, thank you so much, Errol. Have a good one. Thank you so much again for stopping in, man. You've been busy, I bet. Hang on again, everybody. I mean, I think you're answering your own question, Rexy. You know, I wasn't available for a minute. So, you know, it looks like you didn't give very long in between your comments either. So, I don't advocate for downloading this game on a phone. Personally, I can't do that. You can play this game on Nintendo Switch. You can play it on a regular Nintendo. Why don't you, how about you just maybe Google, how can I play Mario 3? That would probably be your best bet. My honey in my packet's all crystallized. There we go. That packet was not all crystallized. Thanks again for joining, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're all doing well. What's up, Marcus Herring? How are you? He says, yo, what's up, the digs? I'm not against ROM usage, but I'm also not gonna, like, you know, I'm not gonna help, I can't help someone figure out how to download a ROM while I'm live, you know, or at all. You know, that is not, you know, there's plenty of ways to figure out how to get things. Go on Amazon and buy one of those, you know, $50, you know, emulator handhelds or whatever, or buy yourself a Super Console X, or, you know, there's There's too many easy ways to get answers out there for someone to come in the stream and be like, "Can someone please answer my question?" Yes, I can. Go to Google. Anywho, I love answering questions, but those kind of questions it's typically a kid or a bot or someone trying to. I want to say also too, there's a chance that it could be like a bot trying to catch you doing something you shouldn't be doing. I don't know. You never know in today's day and age, so I'd rather just be safe. But anyway. I wish honey didn't ruin a fast, you know? I'm not really trying to... I'm trying to eat very light today. I feel like I didn't really eat too bad yesterday, but I could have ate better. I'm really trying to avoid sugar. I'm doing a terrible job of it. How's it going? What's up, Abayada? We had quite a few people in here for a minute on the book, but probably people are at work, I would imagine. Does anybody ever play just up to Big Land and then they're like, eh, I've, you know, got my Mario 3 fix. Big thanks to Errol coming in here and lighting it up today, man. That was awesome. Nope, almost messed this up. Yeah, I'm gonna go down for once. What Glenn's mom said. I think this is a really cool looking level. That gets slept on, honestly. Here we go. Hopefully everybody's doing well. If you're watching on Facebook, say hi. Thanks, Marcus, for saying hello. Hi from Japan. Welcome in, man. How are you? I love Nintendo. Me too. Me too. Glad your wonderful country invented it. Look at this. By the way, these are something my lady got me a long time ago. These are Hanafuda cards. These are original Nintendo cards that my lady had bought me, and she bought them directly from Japan. I haven't opened them yet. They're still sealed, and I don't want to open them. And these are what the cards look like. Terrible camera on the close-up. You all can't see it on TikTok because I'm showing another camera. Here we go. You can't see it anyway, really, because of the graphic effect that's on me. But yeah, thanks for being here. Welcome in. We love Nintendo in this household as well. Big fans. Those are a huge keepsake for me. I love those. Those are something that Corinne got for me when we were not even living together. Hey, Emerson, welcome in. Good morning, Samantha. How are you? And I had quite a few people watching before I had to get up. Oh well. It is what it is, though. Here we go. All right, here we go. Morning to you. Welcome in, Janitor Man. Here we go. I'm just ordering some toddler milk real quick. My kid doesn't seem to be liking the vitamin D milk too much. I think it's making him poo. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did for my 2-year-old. My 2.5-year-old who did not like D milk. I'm gonna get that ordered while I can still get it at between 4 and 8 a.m. tomorrow. So thanks for helping me buy the toddler milk, y'all. I appreciate it. There we go. That was nice. Emerson, welcome in. Man, Arrow came in and just lit it up, and freaking Marcus or Michael Wallace lit it up. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you guys. That's so awesome. Got us to 2,100 stars today and a $10 in super chats. We haven't hit the second diamond goal yet on TikTok, but that's okay. Got any handheld portable suggestions that can run a GameCube emulator? I would guess probably the Switch 2. You get GameCube with the Switch 2 yearly subscription. See? That's another great question for Google. Yum. 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 Steam farts. Hi from Brazil, welcome in. I mean, good question though, Kagura. How are you today? Other than that question, which is not a bad question, but I'm just not your guy for that. I would probably, I would probably just, type that question into YouTube or, type it into Google. The viewers should use Google instead of asking you. They are lazy. Some questions I don't mind being asked, but just those type of questions like, how can I emulate this? Where can I emulate that? Yeah, I can't help with that. But I love questions, just questions about that, like, I'm not going to help you with your, your matters like that. That's, I don't know. Like, I always, I have consoles that run emulators, but I did my own digging, and then I found out where they were sold. It's amazing what you can do when you do some research. Alright, here we go. Deadly Knight, welcome. I need to get a jar. A glass jar so I can cut open my honey container and get the honey out of there and then boil the container and make my crystallized honey good again. Because honey don't ever go bad. It just crystallizes. If it crystallizes, you know it's real. If that shit don't crystallize, that's all corn syrup. That's one thing I'm super trying to stay away from is corn syrup and high fructose corn syrup. I've done a pretty good job at staying away from that. Just chilling because it's my day off. Just doing some research on those handhelds. Just need to be wise on choosing on user experience fee. What I would do is I would look up the top. I would go to Google or YouTube and type in top 10 best handhelds to run the GameCube emulator. I guarantee you there's gonna be 5 videos that pop up for you. Hello, randomly got recommended on YouTube. Happy gaming, old good games. Good, how are you? Welcome in. I'm glad you got recommended. That's so cool. So I was just in your feed, huh? So awesome. That is so cool. Well, I'm really happy to hear that. That means I'm getting out there in people's news feeds. No! First death of the game, not too bad. And that was no one's fault, by the way, that was my own. I'm about ready to switch over to Breath of the Wild, to be honest with you. I think I might after the main castle here. Also, my baby Lucas woke up. Hold on, he's not a baby, but he's my baby. I'll be right back. Sure. Sure. Yeah, you know, I mean, where did everyone go? Well, we still have 17 people here on YouTube. They're just waiting for me to get back. I have to get up a lot to take care of my kids. It just is what it is, you know? So... yeah, I have to, you know, I put my one kid in a high chair with a muffin and some dry cereal and a cookie. And I got a camera in the kitchen that I'm watching. And then I have Lucas and Eli in their room, and I have a camera on them. So luckily I have cameras all over the place. Hey, Errol's back. Dude, Errol, thank you so much for the stars today, dude. Errol sent two 500 star drops. 1,700 stars from Errol, 300 from Michael Wallace, 100 from Justin, and then Joseph Neal with a $2 super chat and a $5 super chat. Man, thank you so much. And we've had 112 diamonds coming over on TikTok. So thank you so much for that. You guys are awesome. Glad to have you back, Errol. Thank you so much for all the support, you guys. It really means a lot. What's up, Chris Knapp? How you doing, buddy? Chris Knapp, don't take no crap. What? What's going on, Phil? How's it going, buddy? Oh, looks like everybody left now. There was 17 and now there's 6, but that's okay. The real ones will talk and hang out. It is what it is, you know? Lucas wet the bed, so I had to take care of that, and I have his mattress standing up, kind of airing out until I get the carpet cleaner going. As soon as I'm done with the stream, I'm going to get the carpet cleaner going and clean his mattress. Luckily, there's a hand attachment. Let's talk. I'm here. What do you want to talk about, buddy? Give me a subject. I'm excited for the new Tomb Raider. What do you guys think? I think it's great that they made they were like Lara Croft. Looks like Lara Croft again, man. You know. New Tron. No, I haven't seen any Trons. I should watch it though. It's like the original video game movie. Yeah, Janitor Man, unfortunately one of the breaks of having kids is you have to get up for your kids a lot unless you're, you know, a trash parent, you know. And you just let them cry, you know, but I you know, I like to get up and make sure my kids are all good and you know, feed them and get them taken care of and keep their diapers clean and, you know, Lucas is nearly out of diapers, man. He's fighting it hard. He is fighting it, but he's nearly done with diapers. Because he's fighting it because he knows that he has 2 little brothers in diapers, so it's making it really tough. But I think once he latches on and finally, like, he pees in the potty, but he still doesn't quite let me know when he has to go. I have to continue to ask him, do you gotta go pee? You have to go pee in the potty? And sometimes we, you know, sometimes we have to just, you know, kind of take away his Switch or whatever until he goes, you know. He really, really loves his Nintendo Switch. He's 3 years old. And he's beating Yoshi's Island, like, levels. He's beating levels in Yoshi's Island. I say let the kids battle royale. That's funny. Trying to think what I'm going to have for breakfast. I think I'm going to start off with an apple and an orange. I'm going to try not to have too many carbs for breakfast at all. I'm having an instant coffee with some mud water and some honey to start the day. Winner gets Apple Jacks. Why do you guys like Apple Jacks? We just do. We eat what we like. Yeah, Apple Jacks are good. I like them too. Is that right? Let's see here. All right. Let's see. I'm really being pulled towards playing Breath of the Wild right now. Like I don't always 100% care about finishing every game that I play. I'll at least do a few levels of Iceland. Maybe I'll warp here in a minute and warp to World 8. That way I at least finish the game. What do you guys think? Do you want me to switch over to Breath of the Wild or at least finish Mario 3? I think I'm just feeling crunched for time, maybe. I forget Mario 3 has... oh, yeah. That's funny. Probably wouldn't take me that much longer to finish it. Let's see, we're an hour and 52 minutes in. You know, it's already been almost 2 hours of play. Flip a coin? How about a silver dollar? Did I flip a silver dollar? This is a very weighty 1976 bicentennial Liberty Bell silver dollar. Let's give it a flip. All right, here we go. I gotta designate something. Okay, heads I stay and do this world. Tails I play. Breath of the Wild. Tails. Speaking of Tails, should play Sonic soon. All right, here we go. That's funny. So funny because I said heads for breath. Oh, how funny. You did. I should have looked. Killer Instinct is a great game. Okay. All right, we got to start this quest over. Looks like they're all lit up, at least, so that's good. I just got to get the... I just got to get a, Is there not a, Okay. I guess I need a torch. Combo breaker! Killer Instinct is a great game. I tell you what. If someone wants me to... I don't really want to switch games. Getting called back to work. I'm going to be on later for sure. I'm going to be on 3... Yes, absolutely, Errol. I will be on later, yes. I'll be on all sorts of times today. I I would imagine I'll probably be on here for another hour, and then I'll probably get back on around 3 o'clock or so, Central Time, and then I'll be on tonight at 11 o'clock. So plenty of chances to catch me. I need to put a teleport pad and go get a, yeah, dude, absolute Killer Instinct at 3. Yeah, dude, I got you. You want to see some Killer Instinct today? You fucking got it, dude. What should I start with? Because I'm going to need a starter game. Something not too long. Yeah, Killer Instinct at 3 today. I got you. Yep. Now, I'm going to start with something, though. So, maybe... I'll think of what I can start with. Yeah, dude, you're going to show me love like that and drop a bunch of stars? You could definitely demand what I play. Sonic? All right, I'm in. So start with Sonic, move to Killer Instinct. Okay, yeah. You got it. That's my second stream of the day, y'all. Sonic and Killer Instinct and whatever else I decide to play. That'll be a good stream. Here we go. We got a teleport pad right there. Now let's go grab a setting the alarm. Sweet. And just give or take kid time. You know, it might be 3:30. You know, if it's a half hour later, I apologize, but I will be on. I promise you that. But just sometimes shit gets fucking busy, you know? So yeah, I'm sure you understand though. So forgive me if I am a little late. Oh, I came here to get a torch. Definitely unpredictable for sure with kids. Totally understand. ADD, I got a unique game. Street Fighter vs. Tekken for Xbox 360. That is such a great game. It is unique. That's a great pickup. I have it for 360 and PS3. I love that game. I love Street Fighter X Tekken. Pisses me off though because I have it for PS3 and I need to hook up my PS3 again because on my PS3 I have the DLC with like the original Mega Man and stuff like that. I love that game. Did you know there was supposed to be a Tekken X Street Fighter? There was Street Fighter X Tekken, and it was supposed to be 2 projects. It was supposed to be Tekken X Street Fighter X Tekken, which was 2D, and then there was supposed to be the Street Fighter X Tekken, which was the 2D one, and then there was supposed to be Tekken X Street Fighter. There was supposed to be 2, and they basically did you guys notice they put Akuma in Tekken 7? Well, they put Akuma in Tekken 7 to basically gauge whether people liked playing as Street Fighter characters in a 3D space. And I think they should have just still fucking came out with that game. Like, I don't know why they didn't, but they didn't, and it pisses me off. Cinder or Spinal? Cinder. But my favorite character is TJ Combo. Yeah, so you can kind of play, you know, Street Fighter in Tekken, but it's on Tekken 7 and it's only Akuma. And, you know, I think the thing is that the projectiles just didn't work. The projectiles just didn't work. How was today? Awesome so far. This community's just been lighting it up today, and I'm so thankful for it. I'm looking for a torch right now. Wait a minute. Couldn't I just do that? Could I use one of my fire Oh no, it has to be a torch because it has to have the blue flame. So never mind, it has to be a torch. I'm doing a shrine, and it's the shrine that requires me to do a spin with the blue on the last part. I'll find one here. Combo has no magic powers? Yep. I think he's awesome. I love using TJ Combo. I also like what's her name? The green dressed girl. I forget her name. Orchid. Big fan of Orchid. And then I also really like what's up, Phil Koufax? Jago. I have to get rid of one thing that sucks. I guess I'll get rid of this. That's a weak ass weapon. You could always get those weak ass guardian swords are a dime a dozen. Doing good. About to leave to my kids' Christmas show at school. That's awesome, Phil. Hope you have a good time, buddy. Oh, I love using TJ Combo. He is hard to play, but I've got him. I've got him down pretty much. I love using TJ Combo. Yeah, everybody really did leave now on YouTube. That's crazy. Oh well. It was just a few days ago, buddy. Next is your birthday. Nathan's birthday is the 12th. Ray said I'm still here. Nathan, oh, I see. No, he's not thirsty. He's already had a couple bottles this morning. He is not. My nephew came over when I was sick years ago, and he's like, you won't, let's see. Oh yeah, I love it when they're electrocuted too in the game. I don't know what you're saying, Joseph Neal. You won't this? I don't know. I'm sorry. I think you have too many autocorrects in your sentence for me to understand what you're trying to say, buddy. I'm sorry. Hey, hell yeah, Janitor Man. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, most everyone's left on YouTube right now, but that's okay. It is what it is. Yes. Give me just a moment, Lucas. There we go. Sweet. Oh. It just does a regular fire, I see. There we go. Alright guys, Lucas wants his Switch and he's being a good boy. Kyle Haley, you're awesome, dude. So we've got 3 new people in on YouTube, but you're probably gonna leave because I gotta get up again. Because you know what? I have to get up a lot for my kiddos, man. It is what it is. I'll be right back. Hang tight.
Oh my god!
Oh, man. It is just endlessly busy with kids, dude. Seriously, endlessly busy. Ah. That's funny. One day I could have like cameras throughout the whole entire house attached to the stream and be like, you know, like, all right guys, switching to my kitchen cam, I'll see you in a minute. All right guys, gonna eat a banana. Keep your dirty thoughts at bay. Hey Jessica Ward, thanks for the diamond. He's a Yiga clan, get him! Alright y'all, this is the only shrine I haven't done yet. And I believe the last shrine pops up whenever you do all the shrines. Why throw out a bunch of weapons? Really? And I can grab them? That is a neat trick. Crazy. No shit. Wow. Man, I almost grabbed a muffin in there, and I'm so glad I didn't. I first grabbed a banana and an apple, and now I feel better. I should have thrown a bow. Sweet. A radish. Ah, yeah. That's true. I could have done that too. Oh well. Interesting. That axe would have been like everything I needed. Good morning. The power is out here in Sweet Home, Oregon. I have no internet. Just wanted to let you know. No. That sucks. Sorry to hear that, Mikey. Ooh. Very nice. Ha! I wonder if these will work here. Hey, Skeptic. Ah, can't use that here. Okay, whatever. I need to use my amiibos when I get out of here. I need to start using them again every day. It normally took me an hour or so because of the sneaking. Once I knew the trick, totally took it down to about 30 minutes. That's awesome. Mikey, when you get your internet and everything back, our whole town is out of power all night. Oh no. That's crazy. ADD, you have a PS4? If so, look at the upgrade. It's called DB. Really? What is it? What does it do? I want to mod my 360 or a 360. I think that'd be awesome. Wow. Oh shit. Wow. Beaten by that guy. That's crazy. Hey, what's up, Patrick Keller? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining, man. Welcome in. Enox dropped it like it's hot. Right on my face. I'm gonna throw out more weapons this time. Oh no. A blood moon might be a good thing during this though, because it would reset everything. Some non-electrical weapons. Prepping. When I did Master Mode the first time, I most definitely did this without any extra help. This is a good idea. All right, let's see here. If you're wondering why the pot lid's a great way to get arrows. Especially after the arrows that they're shooting don't register. Weak ass traveler sword. Yeah, that's a neat trick, Shane. My son is getting mad at his toy excavator, and it's really funny. I looked at the camera, and he's getting mad because this excavator won't stand on a pillow. That's literally why he's getting mad. All right. Get what arrows we can. You usually only get about 3 arrows doing it this way, but then if you equip the pot lid, a wooden shield, and you can put away your shield, and then it takes the arrow. You see that? Okay, buddy. Pot lid's damaged. Yeah, it's a good way to get some extra arrows. Because they only register for so long. Now, if you were to go away and come back, the arrows will register again. All right, let's see here. Before you know, they'll be driving. When they're driving, I'll be almost 60. I am not ready for that. If I'm still here, hopefully I'm still here. You know, you never know. All right. The Hinox is going to be the toughest part of this. See, you'd be lucky to grab all these and get a blood moon. Honestly, a blood moon on this island, you know, now that you think about it, you know, it would be a blessing, honestly. Choo-choo jellies are really good to have.
Here we go, finally. Got a lot more arrows this time. They're not registering anymore. All right. All right. Man, eventually when they're all in school, I will just stream for the whole time they're in school. Some days. Other days I might actually go somewhere. Go to Best Buy by myself, or eventually I'll be able to go places by myself again. Damn. I won't know what to do with myself then. Maybe not, but I don't know. I'll be okay with that. You know, boredom is a gift. Oh, here it is. I can't pick it up though. Link can't use a paddle. Okay, buddy. Trying to get a leaf. How hard is it to get a Deku leaf? Am I cutting down the wrong trees? Oh, that's true. I forget about that. That's right. All right. I'm just trying to figure out how to get this thing over there. Over to here. Hold on. That's right. There we go. A little Highland rice. Okay. This time you're gonna get it, you big bastard. There we go. Not this time. Nice, GG. Alright, here we go. You know, I mean, it just depends what kind of tip on how to get this up there. I'd like to figure it out at least a little bit first. I appreciate you though. I'm just trying to. Ooh. Kyle Haley, you're probably right, but I'll be looking forward to the boredom again. I'm looking forward to being able to go out and like just go on a date with Corinne. That'll be when we can really start going out on dates again. Is there a path? Or do I have to make my way up the mountain like this? Okay, there is a walkway. Damn it. We can't really plan a date night right now every month though when it's hard as hell to plan a date night, dude. We have young kids. We have to wait till they're like in school. We don't have the money to pay for a babysitter right now. And we paid for a babysitter. No one wants to fucking watch 5 kids, man. And if they do, it's going to cost us a hefty sum. Maybe if I was raking in that real social media money, you know, like eventually from ads and stuff like that. But for right now, man, I'm just simply crowdfunded, you know, which is amazing and I love it. But one day, you know, maybe I'll be making a redonk amount, you know, who knows? One can hope. God damn it. It's fucking annoying. This is my best way. Motherfucker! Seriously. Yeah, doing nothing can be nice too. Is there another place where this goes? What's up, Thomas? Opposite side of the hill I was on. It's like over here. I've been good, Thomas. Thanks for asking, man. How about you? So over here. Yeah, I did nothing and it was everything I thought it would be. I am on the Switch too. There's no saving on this island either. I have not tried the new Terminator game, no. You can run your Switch 1 copy. Another pot lid. Those are good for getting arrows. Hey, thank you so much, Thomas. Technically it is the Switch 2 version because I paid $10 for the upgrade. Or no. The upgrade was free because we have a premium membership. So if you have a premium membership with Nintendo Switch, you don't have to pay for the upgrade. If you have the $50 a year membership, then it's kind of like the Mario Kart thing. I wish that would just sit in there just for fun. That was funny. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. I just went out of order. Does it really matter though? Oh, it does. I see that it does indeed matter. Oh, okay, so that one's good.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Oh, I guess so. It's blue now, not orange anymore. Okay, so not a copy of S2 version, say physical, but it's essentially one and this what? Yeah, no, I don't have a Switch 2 version of Zelda 2 of this game. But I have Zelda 2. I have, you know, this, and then I paid for the Switch 2 upgrade. Yeah, so essentially it's not, but it is, you know. Right. Yeah, if you have the expansion, it's no extra charge with the cost of the expansion, right? Mm-hmm. Pretty cool, I thought. Nintendo really does give you the best deal for your money. Like, you get, you know, if you have the Switch 2, you get, for $50 a year, you get the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, the Sega, the Game Boy, the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Color, the GameCube, the N64, and then you also get Tetris 99 and the Mario Kart tracks. Yeah, and they just keep adding games too. If you think about it, I mean, good lord, like the Xbox Game Pass, that's $30 a month for the Ultimate to get everything. $30 a month. That's, what is that? That's $360 a year? $360 a year they want to play online and to get their crappy ass, to use their crappy ass service. I'm sorry, but Xbox Game Pass is fucking crappy. It's really bad. I don't like it. It's a terrible service compared to PlayStation Premium. PlayStation Premium's amazing. I think it's totally worth the $150 a year or whatever. I mean, basically, if you buy 2 brand new video games, you're paying the price of PlayStation Premium. And I barely buy new games. Yeah, Xbox Game Pass sucks. And Xbox is feeling the Game Pass numbers are down. They're down. If Microsoft did not, if Xbox didn't have Microsoft behind them, there'd be no way they'd still be in the race. You know who I feel like I'm going to be able to do the most with? Like, whenever the kids get to school, is Nathan. Because Nathan's going to be the last to be at home before school. So him and I are probably going to get really close in that year and a half. Not that Lucas and I and Eli and I aren't close, you know, but like, you know, Nathan's going to reap the benefits of like being the youngest by the other 2 kids being in school. And him and I just, you know, being able to be home together, you know, it's just going to be him and I for a year or so. Schlogdog and Toxo are hanging out on the talk, but they're not saying shit. How you guys doing? The baby is always the favorite, for sure, Patrick. All right, where's that last shrine, man? Yeah, that's for sure. There's one more shrine that I need to get. And Patrick says, now I'm here. And here. And here and here and here and here and everywhere. Looks like I have one that I haven't done. Oh, I know which one it is there. It's the Goron one. It's this one right here. Hey, thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much. It has been... Hey, RETV invited the viewers an hour ago. Too bad no one said RETV raid. That sucks. Man, it has been 2 hours since the last stars have been sent on the book. That is crazy. 2 hours, man. Who's gonna change that? Two hours since the last star. Don't know who's gonna change that shit. Here we go. Uptime. Alright, now we gotta figure out how to do this Goron one. Remember the Goron one where you gotta make him like bash through the wall?
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Yep, the getting meat for the little brother quest. Alright, let's see here. I wonder why it's not giving me a beep, 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 beep. Like a track. Why is there an error on my Sheikah sensor? Yeah, the quest starts in town. Jessica Ward, thank you. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna place my teleport pad in here. That's at least all I wanted to do right now. Alright, there we go.
Oh my god!
Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, good lord. You were lighting it up.
Hello there.
Oh yeah? Whenever you see Goron's face, you feel happy. Thank you so much, Kyle Haley. Okay, buddy.
Oh my god!
Wow, thank you so much. You guys are lighting it up. All right, buddy. Thank you so much. Lordy, lordy. Let's go, TikTok. Woohoo! Thank you so much. I don't get why they had to change Zoro's design for Breath of the Wild. I think they changed a lot of things. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Tears of the Kingdom is like 100 years later. Gorons are. I'm fairly new to TikTok, still learning. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for all the support over there.
Maybe we can get to level 3 in stars there.
As well, who knows? Only 400 stars to level 3. You sure have. You have been here a long time, Jessica.
It's cold.
Dang. Thank you, Patrick. Yes, definitely make sure to like and follow. Thanks so much. Hey, Spencer, welcome in. I think I found it. Thank you so much, Kyle. Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much for the 500 bits. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. Found you on Twitch too. Thank you so much. I will be real honest though. I don't get enough bits to get a payout, so I'm probably not going to see that for a while. I really super appreciate it. If you do want to support more, please come over to Facebook or YouTube and use the star option.
or use the super chat option. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that though, but I don't make enough on Twitch to get a payout really that often. I probably won't see that for like another month or two, which I got to tell you, I am very thankful. I really, really am. But I'm sure you probably want your donos to go to the creator as quick as possible. So if you do support again, which I really appreciate, thank you so much. Is that Patrick Keller? Oh, that's you? Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it. Well, now you know. I thank you so much. I really, really do. That's so awesome of you. Thank you so much, Patrick. Also, too, just to put this out there, Twitch takes 50%. So, yeah. So just putting that out there. I appreciate you so much. I really do. They take a lot. But I'm certainly once again, like I'm not like not thankful, because I very much am. Thank you so much. I just want you to know, where the best option to support is. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't get anybody on Kick, man. 70% is really not that bad if the platform is awesome. I mean, YouTube is 70%, and I think that's, still fair considering, how awesome the algorithm is. I actually get recommended out there on oh my gosh. I actually get recommended on YouTube. Yeah, it's awesome. Thank you so much again, Patrick Keller. You're awesome. At first, when you typed "I'm desperate," I was like, oh, well, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I could never do the whole IRL streaming. A lot of those people get their kicks just from being mean to people, like that Johnny Somali guy, or what's his name, the little douchebag who's going to jail. Thank you so much again, though. I appreciate it, man. Oh, I didn't buy them; they just appeared. Well, fuck yeah. Well, never mind. Well, I appreciate you using them here, man. Twitch is getting desperate if they're giving out bits. Yeah, me too, Patrick. The cringe, it's, cringe content can be fun to watch too, Either way, thank you so much, Patrick. I appreciate all the support you give, man. Patrick Keller supports with a lot of stars and super chats, and I appreciate him so much. Of course, when you can, and I don't ever expect it. I just appreciate the heck out of it. Hell yeah. As usual, you do way better than I expected. I appreciate that. You're a huge help, Patrick. Doing pretty good today. We're we're almost to level 3 in stars, and we got 10 in super chats that came in this morning, which is really awesome.
I'm not going for 100% of the game, no. Eating rocks probably isn't the best for one's teeth. Well, no. But a Goron, they aren't the smartest. This is a really cool shrine. This is the very last shrine of the game. But then I have the 12 DLC shrines, but I gotta beat the I gotta beat the last thing before I can do that. I forget what it's called. Beast. All right, I'm gonna be getting out of here in about 5 minutes or so. We've been live for 3 hours and 33 minutes this morning. I'm gonna be back at about 3 o'clock or maybe a little bit earlier. I'm gonna at least go turn in my last orb. $120 shrines, y'all. Man, thank you so much for all the diamonds over there. You guys are awesome. That quest seems way harder than it is. So tomorrow we're going to take down the beast. Big thank you again, Patrick Keller, for the bits. That's super awesome, man. He said, yes, dope stream. Thank you so much. I have such bad anxiety about things, and I'm such a worrywart. Patrick, I won't lie, man. I was worried you were bothered with me because I the other night I told you not to mention the Pokemon live in the stream, and I know you told me to shut up about it, but my freaking anxiety-filled brain just worries, man. I can't help it. I'm glad to see you back. I hate the possibility of losing a viewer over something like that, and then I think to myself, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. I don't know. I worry too much about, like people, someone mentioning another stream or another live stream, and then the people who are watching leaving the stream that I'm doing. So I worry about that. But it's good to see you back. That was the last part. We are full. We have done everything when it comes to upgrading Link with hearts and stamina. Why don't we go fight this Lionel and then I'll be done. He's getting mad.
It is my pleasure. This has been a fun stream, guys, but I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Take it easy. Thanks for joining. Talk to you soon on TikTok. Thanks for everything. Thanks for watching on Twitch. Have a good one. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Take care, everybody.